Hey everybody, Heather here, and back with another video. And you can see the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela behind me. And this is really about waiting. This season that we're in the season in the Christian tradition, we're in the season of Advent. And I don't know about you, but I remember when I was a kid, and I would be so impatient. I really wanted my Christmas gifts, and I wanted them now, to the point where I had to go sneak around the house and try to find them, and maybe sometimes unwrap them, play with them, and then wrap them back up again expertly and strategically. But yeah, the season's about waiting. And in the waiting, we discover so much. In the waiting is where our fears, our doubts come to the surface. Why hasn't it shown up yet? I really need this to happen right now. I need Christmas to come here right now. But it's in the waiting where the doubts come up. Is this gonna happen? Oh gosh, what if it doesn't happen? The fears come up too, right? And this is where we really discover our faith. And we discover how to trust. And it's hard. It is really, really hard. Trust me, I'm working on that now. But it's in this time when we have an opportunity. It's really an invitation. It's an invitation to allow those things to come up. It's really an invitation to discover what your big fears are, what the worries are, what your doubts are. And it's also an invitation not to hang on to them and to cling on to those old stories, because that's what they are. They're old stories. But it's the invitation to let them go. And it's the invitation to say, no, you know what? I know on Christmas Day I'm going to get that gift. Or whatever it is that's in your life right now. It's, no, this thing is going to happen. I have faith that it will. And that is the invitation. The other invitation that comes up is around, sorry, I got a little distracted by the car pulling through the park, trying to drive really expertly. The other invitation that we have is sometimes we want to embody what it is that we're waiting for. So, for example, if you are waiting for something to happen so you can have peace and security, how can you embody peace and security right now? If you are waiting for that special someone to come along and decorate the tree with, and maybe snuggle up and watch Hallmark movies with, well, how can you do that right now? And that is another type of invitation. So what you can do is sit in the stillness. Sit in the stillness that is all around us and discern what it is that you're being called to do in this time. Are you being called to embody that which you're seeking? Are you being called to release old patterns, release old stories? And it's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different from one year to the next. But regardless, it's up to you to discover what you're being called to do. And that is really what this season of waiting is about. And it goes back to having faith and having trust that all is well, all will work out in the end. So my question to you is, will you accept that invitation? And will you sit in the stillness and step into that next thing that you're being called to do, no matter what it is? So that's my video for today. If you liked it and appreciated it and resonated with it, certainly encourage you to make a comment below. Just let me know your thoughts. I'm pretty new at this, so a little feedback can go a long way. Positive. And we encourage you to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.